This is Dan from Revocation and Artificial Brain, and I'm going to play some riffs through these fine Maxon pedals for you. I'm going through my ESP Horizon. I got a Seymour Duncan Nazgul and a Seymour Duncan Sentient, and I'm playing through my Peavey 6505 mini head. So here goes. So when I'm trem picking like that, you can really hear the overdrive pedal, and that's one of the biggest reasons I use one, is because in this style of music there's so much trem picking, and it's a high gain amp and you want those pick strokes to come through. So without it, I'll turn it off now, when you trem pick it's like still defined, but you turn it on and there's just like this much more squeak to your picking, and it comes through in the mix. It might sound subtle with nothing behind it, but live it definitely comes through the mix. So me and whatever band I'm playing with, me and the other guitar player always use overdrive pedals in front of the amp. I know I talked about trem picking as a reason why I used an overdrive pedal, but there's also it just changes the gain characteristic of the amp. So like it's subtle, but it fills out the chords more. It makes them feel fuller. So it's like, this is without. Sounds pretty good, but it's just like more saturation, but in a tasteful way, not like overboard gain on 10 and like crazy noise. It's like I don't know, it just like beefs up the tone the way I want it to, you know. And also it cuts out some of the like the lowest of the low frequencies that you don't really need in your guitar, especially when considering you have a bass player playing and a bass drum's going. So you're not going to need like what the 100 hertz, right? You don't need that stuff. So here's another example of a riff where the overdrive this can like showcase what the overdrive pedal does. So this is a familiar riff to most metalheads. It's from a Metallica song, and it goes like this. Hey, I'm Dan from Revocation, and I play Maxon.